Have you ever felt totally stuck teaching on a platform that controls everything, your pricing, your scheduling, maybe even who sees your class listings? Because same. That was me for years until I recently made some big changes in my online teaching business. And now, imagine this instead. You call the shots. You set your prices, your policies, your scheduling, your communication with families. You actually get to build relationships with your students and families without a middleman getting in the way. That's exactly what I am doing now with my online music studio. And today I am pulling back the curtain and I will share why I quit teaching online with Outschool and where I am teaching online now instead. And trust me, you are going to want to stick around until the end because I'm also sharing the exact system that helped me enroll 45 students in my music studio in just 60 days, all with my own marketing. Hi there, my name is Gettys and I am an online music studio owner and a teacher business coach. I help online teachers build predictable, consistent student enrollments without having to rely on a third-party platform. If that sounds like something that you need, then make sure to grab my free mini course that's linked below called Beyond the Platform. All right, let's just start right off with it today and talk about why I quit teaching online with Outschool. So I started teaching online with Outschool over 4 years ago. First, I started off as a solo teacher, and then I built it to a full-on organization where I was hiring teachers. And honestly, it was an incredible way to get started as an online teacher. Over those years, we actually made over $200,000 just on that platform. So before we go any further, I just want to say I am not here to bash Outschool. It gave me a way to get started. It gave me a way to build my offers and test my offers, to gain social proof and hear from families what they did like and what they didn't like. And most importantly, it helped me prove to myself that I could actually do this. But after 4 years, I sat down and I looked at the numbers and I realized that I had given nearly $100,000 to Outschool in that 30% platform fee alone. That is 6 figures just from the privilege of using their platform. And the thing was that most of the students that we had at that point were no longer even coming from their algorithm anymore. They were just recurring students that I had built relationships with for years to come. So that got me thinking, what if instead of giving Outschool that $100,000, what if instead I had actually used that money to grow my own business instead of somebody else's? Like, what if I had been able to invest that in ads or in coaching or in help to help me grow my own brand online? And to be honest, at the same time, there had also been a lot of shifts in the platform, things that just made it harder to run my business the way that I wanted using that platform. So the 30% cut was getting really old. There had also been some course changes, like the way that they ran one-on-one lessons, the way that they had run ongoing classes and courses. And then of course, just the policy regulations, like how I could communicate with families and refund policies. And it made me feel like I wasn't actually in control. So I had always wanted to go off platform. That had always been the plan for years, but I just hadn't seen anybody else do that successfully. So I was scared. I didn't know how to go about building my business off of the platform as somebody that works with kids in an online capacity. And so that's when I decided that I just had to be the one to go first. I just was going to have to be the one to figure it out. And so this past summer, I went all in. And I created a simple but super powerful marketing strategy that used Instagram, email marketing, and paid ads. And in just 60 days of marketing, here's what happened. I had a 9K launch that enrolled 45 students into our group lessons, grew the email list from about 20 subscribers to 1,200 subscribers. I revived my very dead Instagram account from about 300 followers to 3,000 followers. I personally quit teaching one-on-ones altogether, and now I teach less than 4 hours per week just because I want to. And I also transitioned to just hosting self-paced classes and an occasional one-on-one for my teachers on the Outschool platform, giving me full control over our policies, pricing, scheduling, all the things. And now I'm never looking back. If you want to know more about the how behind this marketing strategy and how I was able to set up this system, I break this down in my free mini course that's called Beyond the Platform. It is linked in the comments below, so make sure to check that out. So let's talk about the question that I have been getting from so many of you. Should you quit teaching on Outschool? And here's the honest answer. It's just that it depends. If you are already on Outschool and things are working for you and you have students there, you have an income coming from that platform, you do not have to give that up. You do not need to just leave the platform altogether. I recommend taking a strategic approach to transition off the platform slowly. So here's what that could look like. Maybe step one would be that you start marketing yourself off of Outschool. You start building your brand online. So that way you do not have to rely on the algorithm of the platform to send you students. Instead, you're going to build your own audience, start posting content on Instagram, start building your email list, start creating your own student pipeline. Then step two would be that you can gradually replace spots in your schedule with off-platform students as they come, right? So maybe we slowly get rid of some of our on-platform lessons and then start to prioritize those off-platform inquiries, and then slowly shift your schedule to prioritize your own business instead of the platform. And then step three, if you want to continue to capitalize on the growth that you've had on Outschool and the presence that you have on the platform, then consider becoming an organization. So this way you can just delegate your teaching hours and hand off some of your Outschool students to one of your co-teachers to then free up more of your time, more of your brain space, have more of an opportunity to step into the leadership role, to become that CEO of your business so that you can focus on bigger things like marketing and expansion and finding more students for your studio to help you guys all grow as a whole. Now, if you are brand new to online teaching, then the idea of starting marketing yourself online and learning how to post content and learning how to build all of those systems, I know that that can feel like a lot at first when you're getting started as an online teacher. So for people like that, I think Outschool is a great platform. I think it's a great way to supplement your schedule and to help yourself kick off your online teaching business. But there is going to come a time that you have to eventually feel ready to take back the reins and take back ownership of your business, where you then start to build something of your own. So if you are thinking of transitioning off of Outschool, but you're not sure where to start, this is actually something that I now coach teachers through in my signature group program, the Online Teacher Enrollment System. So just send me a DM on Instagram with the word system and we can chat more details. All right, so where am I actually teaching online now that I have transitioned off of Outschool? Let me break that down. I now run my own independent online music studio, which, let me tell you, feels absolutely incredible to say. And right now it's me and 3 other teachers. Personally, I just teach just under 4 hours per week, all group guitar lessons just for fun. And meanwhile, my amazing teachers are taking on one-on-one students, group lessons, and just making sure that our families get the incredible experience that they deserve with our studio. We also run self-paced courses off of the platform as well that, of course, give students more flexibility to learn on their own time. Yes, we do still offer our self-paced classes on the Outschool platform. I will say, again, I did not totally ditch our Outschool presence. We still want to use some of that, but we have, of course, self-paced classes are a more passive offer, right? And so it's much more hands-off on our end, so we can definitely benefit from still gaining students in that way from the platform. So we do still host self-paced classes both on and off of the platform. I will say that I also occasionally have my teachers open up one-on-one slots on the Outschool platform as well, just to fill in gaps in their schedules. But the difference, of course, is that now we're in control, not the platform. And then behind the scenes, we have set up the systems that we need to make everything run smoothly. We have a student management software that handles our scheduling, our payments with our families, a lot of communication with families, so that we're not drowning in admin work. And of course, the biggest game changer has been building my automated enrollment system, which is the funnel that I've set up in the background of my business for marketing that can bring in new students consistently without me having to constantly post, constantly hustle, or rely on things like word of mouth marketing. It's a combination of Instagram, Facebook ads, and email marketing so that people can continue to get nurtured and we can continue to sell to these leads on autopilot. So we have a steady stream of inquiries coming in. So if you want to learn more about this enrollment system, I actually have another video coming out next week that is about the 3 best ways to find students to teach music online, where I'm going to walk you through it step by step. So make sure that you're subscribed so you do not miss that video. All right, so let's bring this full circle. Outschool was an amazing place to get started, but it was not where I wanted to stay forever. I knew that I wanted more freedom, more control, and the ability to actually scale my business on my own terms. So by building my own marketing system, I'm stepping more into that leadership role. I've created a business that works for me instead of me constantly just working for a platform that makes all the rules. And here's what I want you to take away from this video. If you are feeling stuck teaching on a platform, just know that you have options. You can take back the reins. You can take back control of your business, and it can be everything that you ever hoped that it would be. You just have to have a system in place and marketing and sales strategies in place that can make that possible. All right, if this video was helpful for you today, then make sure to give it a like and hit the subscription button below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.